Hi everyone, today we're here in Queen Creek, Arizona looking at Empire Pointe, the Sterling Collection by Mattamy Homes.
So if you like home tours, stick around. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Josh Bryan.
And I'm Lindsay Bingham.
And we specialize in helping people just like you relocate to the Phoenix metro area. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out. We'd love to help you. Our contact number is right here on the bottom of the screen. Give us a call, shoot us a text, whatever's easier for you. But enough talking, let's start today's tour. All right, so I'm gonna talk some more. Real quick before we go in, I wanted to cover the HOA. Out here, it's $169 per month. And what does that get you? This amenity center is loaded with a sparkling resort style pool, a fitness center. You also get the Paul Parks and the shaded play park. Also, there are game lawns. And you also get the poolside open air pavilion, pickleball courts, outdoor cooking, also a gathering room, and basketball. All right, this one is the Pebble model, part of their Sterling collection. It is a single story, 4-bedroom plus a flex room, 3.5 bath, 3-car tandem garage, 2694 square feet. They have 4 different elevations, starting at 581, 490. They do have some inventory homes ranging ready in summertime frame is what they have listed, ranging from 598 up to 612 for some of their inventory homes. All right, let's head inside this model. Keep in mind it is a model, and I'm coming in and I can't see anything because it's so bright outside. Now my eyes are adjusting. But I love the wide hallway. It may not pick up very well in the camera, but this hallway is really, really wide. You can see all the way down into your backyard. So if you decided to design a killer backyard, you can see that. All right, so we come in, go over here to the left. We're gonna have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom up front here. I like how when you come in, the main bedroom is around to the right. So it gives you a little bit additional privacy. Nice sized bedroom overall. And then that little extra entrance right there just makes it feel a little bit bigger. You do have the 8-foot doors in this one. Standard is 6'8". So you can upgrade those if you wanted, if you're gonna build from scratch. Some of the inventory homes, it's gonna come down to what the designer chose, but probably chose 8-foot because those are pretty popular. Come in. I'm not going to point out as much about the finishes because it is a model home, but just kind of show you the differences, different options available for you. And then this one has the tub and shower combo with the transom window above.
What I do like is that they have the option. A lot of times when you put the solid surface flooring in, that has to be what's carried throughout with a lot of builders. So it's nice to see that you can have differentiation in your bathrooms and pick kind of I wouldn't call this wacky, but like a more colorful hexagon tile to complement your wood look porcelain tile.
I don't know that I like that transition though, personally. But
it's different.
But like you said, it's nice to have those options. All right, so coming out of your first bathroom, we're gonna head into your second bedroom. This one definitely feels smaller than the first. Still have, room for 2 nightstands. I'm guessing this is a full-size bed. Might be a queen, but it looks a little small for a queen. And then they did have room over here for a dresser. And then of course your closet. A little bit deeper closet. I like to call these a step-in closet, not full-blown walk-in, but definitely a little bit bigger than just a standard with the bypass doors. So that's nice to see. And then come out of bedroom number 2, you're gonna have your linen closet right in the hall right here. Love all the shelves up there. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, so we are back to the main hallway. I can hear it echoing in here. It's so big. All right, coming down, you have your flex room to the left right here. Nice size flex room. And then if you wanted to, you could definitely frame this out, put some French doors on here to close that off, turn that into more of a media room that has a little bit of privacy. All right, let's head over here to the right. We're gonna have you know what? Before you do that real fast, let's go experience the difference with their performance garage.
Sorry.
Let's go see what that's all about. It definitely feels cooler in here, but is the performance more like baseball or is it the actual insulation and everything? So you can see over here, all the efficiency in here. They do have a mini split out here, so that kind of helps with it being cold or cool out here. But kind of just see how they do all the internals. Because unless you're building from scratch and do a pre-drywall inspection, most of the time you never see this stuff, especially if you're buying, you know, inventory homes that are already past drywall.
Right. So
So it's nice that they do this where you can come here and check things out. I'm assuming that's just a service door to the outside, but with them being models, sometimes we open up and it's a construction, not trailer, but like the construction office kind of thing. And then somebody looks up at me like, what are you doing? So we'll just not do that. So come in out of the garage, you have this area here. Standard, more than likely, just gonna be drywall. No shelves, anything like that, but it gives you the option, or at least you can see, you know, what you could do there. Or we could just build out a full-blown drop zone right there where you could put shoes and everything. And then you're gonna have your coat closet here. All right, so bedroom number 3. Once again, absolutely love that you're just looking right at a wall there and not into the bedroom. So you come in to the right. As you can see, this one also has an ensuite. So nice size bedroom here. There are no lights on other than the lamp. So it's a little dark in here. They don't have any like LED lights in the ceiling in this bedroom. They just decided to put surround sound speakers instead. But we got that same tile we had in the first bathroom. That kind of the terracotta color. And then, of course, your single vanity in this one. And then your tub and shower combo right over here with the transom window above. All right. So let's head out of this wing of the home. Come back to the main hallway and take a right. When we come in, we'll come back to the kitchen in a minute. Over here to the left, you're gonna have a half bath, great for your guests. One thing I wish the builders would do, and I know they're not going to, is just get rid of the pedestal sinks. Put an actual vanity here to give us some storage space, so like for toilet paper and stuff like that. But I digress. That's an easy fix if you wanted to do that, but most of the builders aren't gonna do that, or any of them. Nice size laundry room. Love the fact that they put in the cabinet and countertop there. And then the cabinets are an upgrade. Definitely not standard. All right, so coming out, we're gonna come right into the kitchen. This is a gas community, so you have your gas cooktop here. This is a gourmet kitchen upgrade with the stainless steel range hood. Of course, your under cabinet lighting. You have your stainless steel refrigerator over there. And then to the left over here, you're gonna have your wall mounted oven and microwave. And then check out this island, huge island. You have your stainless steel dishwasher there, and then your single bowl undermount sink. I like how this one, you have the drain on one side instead of in the middle, and you can see, I'm hoping it picks up here, but it's definitely sloped. So it's easy to rinse out the actual sink itself instead of playing this whole game of, hey, let's go around and around and try to get in the middle kind of thing. So that's a great touch there. I love that. And then love the extra countertop space over here. It's almost like a built-in buffet. Fantastic. And then you have your walk-in closet or walk-in pantry over here. And they even have the shelf wrapped around over there. So you got a little bit of space right there. All right, so of course this is an open concept. I know I had somebody comment on one of my TikTok videos like, hey, do they build anything without an open concept? Not really anymore, but you know, few and far between. But love that it's opened up. You have your dining room space right here, of course, the additional windows, and then open up to your living room area over here. Plenty of space for a nice sectional. You have your quad panel sliders over here. But let's go take a look at this master suite, then we'll head outside. All right, so you come in. Once again, a nice sized bedroom. Plenty of space for a dresser. Little Gwen Stefani playing, might or might not get muted. So love the fact that they got the split vanities. This one here looks like it might be the same size, but it looks a little bit bigger. And then in between the two vanities, you have your linen closet. So that's nice. They have a linen closet, not taking up space in your main closet. And then over here, you have your water closet. You'd almost think, since they had that towel rack there, that you wouldn't have a linen closet, but. And then you just have a little shower tucked in right here with the, it looks like a dark green tile with the transom window. Of course, I wish I would have went all the way up to the ceiling, but that's an easy fix if you decide you want to do that in your home. So you come in, nice big closet here. So just got the double hang, long double hangs along the back. And then even though you have a linen closet, they also put shelves in here for your shoes. Or let me know in the comments below, what would you use, that area for?
Love the ratio here again of the double hang and the single hang. This is a good closet. This gets Lindsay approval. Lindsay stamp of approval right here.
So glad you're happy.
Thank you. And my happiness means a lot.
I guess. All right, let's head outside. Take a look at this covered patio. All right, so I'm gonna come this side. So you got a wall here if you want to mount a TV. And you can see out here how wide this covered area is. Being a model home, I'm not too concerned about the backyard, but I want to just show you at least the back of it so you can see what the back of the home looks like. You do have a little gas stud right there if you want to put in a grill, outdoor grill. And then here is a look at the back of this one. Once again, this is the Pebble floor plan. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below.